Hello, everybody. Welcome. Let me share that I'm live with the Discord quickly. We're going to kind of hop right into doing stuff just because it's already almost 6 o'clock and I'm way behind schedule. But yeah, we're going to be doing some sound design today. We're going to be maybe getting into some beat stuff. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But it's raining outside. It's really nice and pleasant to have in the background. My dog is freaking out because there's neighbors talking and she's just like, "Urgh," but she'll live. Hello. Ooh, I don't know if you can hear that. No, I don't think you can hear that, but that's just lovely. We never get rain, so anytime that it does rain, I'm just like, window open. Need to hear that. I don't get enough of this. I'm very deprived. Cool. So we've got Oxy 1 set up. We've got the Iridium set up. We'll turn on the analog key plus. Hop into this and we'll just kind of mess around with some sounds. Seems legit. Oh, except that's muted, so. There we go. Dope. Hey, Syllabite, what's up? Yeah, and then the only other thing that we need to get through before I continue with what we got going on is we have a few quick play spells to get through. It is more stable. It doesn't crash as much, but there's still some things that I'm like, please go back and fix. So let me leave a link to the Discord. You can submit your quick play spells here. I'm only going to play these 3, but 15-second or less idea that you can submit whenever I start the stream. I play these, and it's just a nice way to kind of jump in and get started. I don't, because I also don't use Shaperbox, so I have no idea what cable guys are up to. That was cool. Don't they have a filter thing on there? Like, you can just use a few of those and just make your own. Bundem. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Ooh, that sound was pretty cool. Big ups, Grim. So yeah. Let's go ahead and open up a new sound. And I'm gonna switch over to here. And we can kind of just fuck around for a bit and I'll make some cool sounds, see if anything interesting comes up. Yeah, but you only need a bandpass and a notch. Like, that's how I made Neurobass on this thing. Like, you don't need, you just run a bunch of filters in serial because that's literally the same thing. I don't even know what I want to do. Oh, also, we need to do that. And then I was like, why is it so quiet? It's because I forgot that I have to turn that off and turn this up. This is going to be a lot louder. Beware. Yes, I know. I'm telling you, it's the same thing. Like an actual valve filter with like the A, E, I, O, and U and stuff, the only difference between that is just certain peaks and dips within a frequency range. As somebody who spends a lot of time making bases, yes. So you can shape formants with basic EQs. For example, on this, you see that this is moving in tandem with filter 1. Oops. Right? We move this resonance up high enough. And then we go and use a digiformer with a notch filter on this. Well, actually, here you go. Look, you see this? This is a formant filter. These are just this is just a bandpass with peaks and resonances. But if we make this move in tandem, we filter 1, go here, just add some attack here. On target, add. Oops, shit. Mod. Shit. Clear. Filter, tools, mod, modulations, go to matrix. There we go. Envelope 2. There we go. So with this as well, if we were to do something like this, where we go here, and maybe on this we do this and we do this, right? We go affect the dry wet of this with a modulator. Go to matrix. Set the amount to this by minus. Change the source to free envelope -2. We go back to the effects, and then we go into this frequency shift here, kind of like so. And we move this kind of like this. So maybe we'll set this around here and then move it backwards. Modulations. Go to matrix. set this to free envelope 1 and move this back. Then you can still create cool formants and stuff like this. Now with this, the trouble is that we need this to have some other stuff to bite onto. So we're gonna go to wavetable. Actually, let's go to waveform.
Recording to logbook.
Hey, thanks for the follow. We'll change this from running phase to reset. And then we can detune this, but we don't really need to. This just needs to be a sine wave at a higher pitch. So maybe like an octave. And then we need to go to the mix and turn that up a little bit. Go to the master here. Voices, set this to like 2. Add some of this on here, see what that does. We're getting kind of a cool metallic sound through that. Thank you, Celiora. We're just going to kind of use this as a jump off point for other stuff, but let's set the bit of drive on here. Go here to the heat. And then we can use a little bit of LFO here. That's enough, Jersey. You're all right. Okay, let's add some other stuff to this. See if maybe we can twist it and just kind of get lost in sound. Jersey, get down. You see her? Throw a gate on here. That's pretty cool. Imagine walking by the sidewalk and you see her staring. She's pretty adamant about things. Oh wow. I know. Wait, let me see if I can move the camera over here to where you guys can see this. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's just coming down. Squeak is freaking out. Dubai chocolate. I'm good for now, baby. Thank you, though. Had enough sweets today. Another dog? Her? No. It's pretty sick. If we can get something to where it's a little bit more stable. That was dope. That's cool. That was kind of like a nice little wash. That's dope. It's a really good bass already. Even though it's kind of annoying, you can still create a cool little riff with that. Like, I've only been to like 1 or 2 weddings my entire life, to be honest. And thankfully, Corey doesn't want to get, well, both Corey and I don't want to get married, so we don't have to worry about ours. Not my thing. The big old fart sounds. Sorry. We can actually change this into like a high pass. Corkscrews. That's dope. See if I can slow that down a bit. heard the bass and immediately thought, is that a song? That was dope. Just like as a one-off shot. One-off. Wow. One shot. I can't talk today. Hey, Threat, what's up? Hello? Jesus. What DAW are you coming from? This could be a song right here. I don't know. I heard good things about Studio One. Haven't used it myself, though. I'm not really interested, to be honest. Yeah, I love just like this dark shit. Oh, really? Can't be better than Pro Tools, though. No way. I'm just kidding. Don't buy Pro Tools. Don't buy Pro Tools. Pro Fools. That's pretty funny. That was cool. Don't lie, Fudge. We all know you're still in GarageBand. That's cool. Yeah, I like this stuff, man. Lots of experimental sounds. Just little things to... It's cool little neuro sounds and shit. Oh no, yeah, you're fine. There's people that are way worse than you in here. Is this your first time to the channel, Threat? This is all just kind of jargon. Alright. That was fun. I just wanted to do this as a cool little warm-up exercise and see if I can get some cool things. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... you want to do something that's like halftime hip-hoppy? Some master classes. New project. I need to turn that off. File. Save as template. Okay. Yes. New project. First time I've seen you live. Yeah, welcome to the channel. We do lots of things Bitwig here. Lots of sound design, bass music if that's what you're into. Tracy's like, "You're alright, dude. You're okay." Fan of music? Have I got any classes or do teachings? Yes, as a matter of fact, I've got everything. Just about everything you want to know is probably on a video. I think I'm just shocked because nobody ever says that to me. Nobody's ever like, "Yo, I love your music." I'm like, "What? You've heard my music?" It's always the opposite. I love your tutorials, which I'm grateful for both, but that's why I was like taken back. Like, wait, what? Somebody knows me for my music? That's all I ever wanted. Just kidding. All by myself. I like that. Okay, we need some fuse compressor now. Yeah, I'm shocked. I'm like, what? What's going on here? That new My Pin shit is hype. Thanks, man. I guess I would consider it to be kind of an older track now, though. Like, when did I release that? I want to say in May. Yeah, in May. Ew. It was a long time ago. What the... Please... Okay. Dude, my computer is just taking a shit. I know, right? Nah, that dubstep track that I just wrapped the arrangement of, though, that's... I sent that to Saturate. I hope they take it. That's a nice kick. All right. I think we're going to do like a typical snare. So like a, not like a super tonal one, but like a, like a. Wait, what? This old lady's laughing outside. It's pretty funny. No, I don't mind. It's what. And we wrap this up. Well, this is just kind of a like a sketch beat tape thing, but. Cheers. I think you give me too much credit. I'm just a guy that makes beats. I have dedicated most of my career outside of making my own music to teaching and to education and stuff like that. I am not. I don't really have a following like that. I'm just a dude that makes music, which I think is in some cases better because um, I'm hoping that this channel serves as a bridge to people that you look up to, that you really look up to, that you can be like, all right, this guy is like somebody that knows some stuff but is approachable and you can actually have a conversation with, which kind of brings up the whole issue with idolization of your favorite artists and stuff in the first place. But I think that having a messenger or having somebody that can give you the information while still being somebody that might be your neighbor, or your friend or whatever is kind of, I don't know. Would it be cool to tour and to do all that stuff? I mean, if I actually got paid for it, but I've done touring for Cirque du Soleil shows, and even though I loved it, it was really hard. Um, Things are a little bit different now too. Like I have a partner, Corey. She'd let me go, but I also have a dog. My dog wouldn't let me go. My dog said no. Yeah, she's extremely clingy. It's not even that. It's just like Jersey on the tour bus. It's not even that. I think that it's just having an honest relationship with where I stand with music and like how I make a career out of this, so to speak. Um, no, I'd stress her the fuck out. She'd probably bite somebody. She'd be tired and just fucking. Arr. And she's also a little big for like just bringing along for things. But I do this stuff because I love music, and while I would love to make more money doing it, I that's my primary driver. Like I have three main hobbies that I do. I do flips, I punch people in the face, and I make music. And I'm a teacher in all of them. I've done performance in all of them to some extent, and still spar with plenty of people. But like that's my thing, that's all my identity has room for. You know what I'm saying? And it just so happens to be that number three is what's paying the bills right now. Um, yeah, I'd love to tour or, have an opportunity or at least have the chance to say no to somebody. That'd be cool too. Be like, yo, we want you to tour or whatever. And I could be like, no. That would probably feel good. But I mean, this is kind of my show. Almost every song that I've made in the past 5 years has been on stream. We're getting ready to make something right now. I don't know if it's going to be any good or not, but yeah. Um, and I'd also say too, like, to just be 100% transparent, I'm probably not the kind of person that you would want to go to my show. I would much rather somebody else play some of my tunes or something because, to be quite frank, I don't actually know shit about DJing, and I don't really know how to play that role. It's like an internal conflict. Like, I've talked with Corey about this, but bear in mind, like, I used to be somebody that used to flip on stage every night, like flip on stage, and do stunts and all this kinds of shit. And now I'm kind of like, I've done a few DJ gigs. Hey, Corpse. And I'm like, I'm just fucking standing here. I'm getting like an anxiety or a panic attack, just like they're bored. Or everyone's doing their own thing. And I'm like, well, if everyone's doing their own thing, like, why do we need a DJ? You could just put my shit up on Spotify. I think that I get the most satisfaction with music stuff when I play something for somebody that I care about and they have an honest, candid reaction of like, holy fuck, you made that? That feels better than like a huge crowd, because they don't give a fuck who made it. They don't give a fuck where it came from, whatever. They're just like, yeah, the song's cool. And they're probably, not to make stereotypes out of our culture or anything, but let's be real. Most of the people are just fucking fizzing out or some shit. Do people still use that word anymore? They're fucking dolphined out. The pink ones. Good. You just came in on a rant, but we're just chilling. I would say if you get the chance, go see Copycat. He'd be the person to to go see, you know, or Mr. Bill, if you're from Australia. That would be the person to, or the people to go visit, because they know how to put on a show. And from what I've heard, like, I've met Andre in person and I've done lessons with him and stuff, but I've never seen him in a show. But from what Nolan has told me, frequent, he knows how to put on a show. That's like, he just fucking eats it up. And yeah, next time if he ever comes to Vegas, I'm gonna try to ask. Well, I'll talk to Corey about it, but I'm gonna see if Andre can stay with us. I'm like, fuck a hotel, man. Just stay with us, dude. You're yeah. Anyways, oh, I was gonna. I don't think he's coming to town anytime soon, but Andre, copycat, was like he should just stay with us. I don't know what you just said, but I love you, and I'm guessing that you said yes and that there's no problems, and I won't take any other answer. How do you get rolling sampler stay open while you switch tracks? You have to go to your settings, and you have to go to whatever plugin thing is here. It should be in behavior. Yeah, this floating windows follow current track, turn that off. And then what I have is a frozen Bitwig right now with the beta 4. Please. Please. Let me out of here. Please. Hey, Pink. Dog, what the fuck? Okay. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, beta is beta. The beta. What do you know about the beta? Let me ask you something. What you know about the beta? What was I talking about? Yeah, stick around and more about Bitwig. Yeah, so I actually have a full course that's free from Bitwig 3. And that will help you get around the ropes. And then every update that's come out, I've covered it. Of like, here's what's new in 4, here's what's new in 5, here's what's new in 6. So you're pretty much caught up. I do have specific master classes, but those are a little bit more agnostic of Aesop Rock. My soul stuck in the mud, pit absorbing anchor. What does he say? I can put your quarter up. I love Aesop Rock, but what was I talking about? Yeah, the courses that I offer are a little bit more DAW agnostic. It's more of like how to make drums, how to make bass, or how to actually curate a track. One thing that I want to do for a masterclass in the future is how to plan a track and then how to see the execution. That dubstep track that I just played was something that I had an idea for, and I wish that I would have been able to narrate, but like, I can only wear so many, or I can only do so many tasks at once. Okay, what is this? This is this. Okay, yeah. So we need to move this over. So just a little bit. A little bit, playboy. If all of them are soloed, then none of them are soloed. And I need to focus on the fundamental here because I want it to be like poof. And as you can see, it's just too fast. So, oh, that's why. It's also continuously dropping. So we need it to end on a fundamental. There we go. Okay. So The other thing too, though, is like, and I tell everybody this, I'm like, the master class is really just a way to support me. But to be honest with you, if you just follow along with what I'm doing, if you can get through like my fucking yapping, then I do everything from scratch all the time on stream. So that's the other consideration. It changes to stereo. Anybody use standing desk? I have in 2020 and I did not use it. I was like, I'm cool. Okay, I want this to have a little bit more shimmer. Here we go. Do you prefer the grid to make drums over faceplant and serum? No, I use the device menu for the most part, and I either use Polymer these days or I just record a bunch of drums and then just process them with effects. And the reason why is because I don't know, it's just kind of a habit that I've low-key fallen into. I think that Bitwig is fantastic for making drum shit. Just with the distortion models and all that other stuff, it's pretty, as the kids say, goated. That fundamental is too long. You can hear us like doop. So we need to. There we go. So now we need to make the noise relationship sound a little bit more natural. Hey, you calm down. You're not going to do anything. I think this is close to the timbre that I want. Like, I don't want it to be like a poof. I just want it to be like, I don't know, something like that. So, no, we need an EQ. Tell me why you over here looking like an eclair. Goddamn Krispy Kreme looking ass. Okay. Yeah, I like that. And I like that. Have y'all seen that Simpsons? It has that lady. She's like a famous country singer or something, and she says that like every other word. I'm just listening for this. Okay. I want just a little bit more of the mid highs, so we're going to turn this up just a little bit. And on this, we need to adjust this just a little bit to make it a little bit more. Yeah. Okay. Let's grab a transient control. A little bit of this, a lot less of that. How are we doing here with volume? Okay, we got a little bit more headroom. Yes, it's Bitwig's clipper. Let's add some disk tube. Some disk tube, playboy. Sorry, guys. I know snare design is kind of fucking boring, but it's just kind of what goes into it. And I'm very patient right now because I know exactly what kind of snare I want, so I'm just writing it out. It's not bad. Let's give it some space. Give it some space. Let him breathe. Is that a vocoder? And this will take care of some of the air that I want out of this. There we go. You can just use that as a nice little splash. Have your friends scratched any of your beats using a turntable hip hop style? No. Not that I know of. I don't know of any friends that actually play my stuff, but I don't have any friends, so joke's on you. Just kidding. Corey's like, what? Nice. That's getting there. This is why I charge so much for my sample packs, and what I mean by that is $20 for over 1,000 samples. Because time is money, guys. Still not quite where I want it, but it's enough. Hey, do you want to like let me fucking put this thing in here? That would be awfully nice. You're going to find it even more satisfying when I crash out about Bitwig Studio being fucking lame. I'm just kidding. I'm being an asshole. Well, I appreciate that because most people don't have the patience for that. That's why I try to have conversation at the same. Why can I not fucking move this clip? Almost all of them. Specifically Insidium and... Wait, did I charge 30 for Insidium? I think I charged 20. Abyss is $20. Oh my god, what the fuck, Bitwig? Bruh. This is so busted. And not in a good way. I swear 4 is worse than 3. It might be. You might be right. I like that. So we got a couple different variations that we can work with. Oh, now you want to work. Shut up, man. Shut up. Just shut up, Bitwig. You're the one that was like, oh, I gotta do an attack. Okay. Yeah, in my head, I've kind of hear like this tentacles beat. Tentacles, tentacles. Um, loafs. Um, hat rack. Hatoraka. Some of these are nice. I think I can work with that. Out of all of them, I want like 3, but is Noisia still coming out with music? They did, but they didn't. They're still in the same studio. They still work together on things, but she's so cranky. Arrgh. I don't know if you all can hear her or not, but move that slightly off. A little more slightly off. And then I'm going to variate these and modify the pitch of them ever so slightly by doing this. I'm going to grab these. This is a cool trick, by the way, if you're still here, Threat, where you can go to the pitch like this and just go to the means of like 1 and then turn the chaos up. So now all of these are going to be a slightly different pitch. And then we can make this just a little bit early. Oh yeah, time shift is nice. Because that way, like, you don't have to open up the track delay, right? You can like do crazy like modulation and shit too if you really wanted to. It ends up becoming ugly, but from a sound design perspective, it's pretty nice. Make this just a little bit late. A little bit late. We gotta dial in that groove. You gotta lock in that groove. I'm gonna put a ring mod on this. If you like it, then you should put a ring mod. Didn't quite work that way, but sounded legit at first. Fucking hate that song, by the way. We're gonna do a third one. Are you out of your fucking mind? Yes. Yes, I am. Yeah. Stop. It's too powerful. No. As Corey would say. No. It's just really cute. No. And it needs to be more aggressive. Turn that down a little bit now. Almost there. And then we can have some kind of interaction with another hat right there, like a... Let me see. No. Whoa! Hey! Hey. No. Look at me. Look at me. Come here. Jersey. That's enough. You're scaring the shit out of me. That's enough. No. No. Look at me. No. Go lay down. Go. Go on. Go lay down. Go. No. Go lay down. Go on. You are banned from the window. Banned. Grounded. Maybe I can use this one. My dog is grounded. Huh? She's grounded. Grounded from barking out the window. I love her, you know? And like, she's a dog. She's just reacting. I like this. Cool. Pretty dope. So I do like this. I'm gonna make this a little bit shorter though. Okay, I lied. Let me try this and see if I'm gonna try another ring mod. Go figure. But I'm gonna see if I can get a slightly different timbre out of this to where it sounds a little bit more metallic. That sounds really good. I like it. I like it. Toss that into the pork. On the snare here, I'm going to turn the release down. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Add some of this. We don't need that. And then to be honest with you, we can do a lot with just doing this. We need to do a little roll. That is not a little roll. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit less. A little bit more. Okay, but when are you going to get to the fucking music, Ian? I'm working on it, guys. Never. Yo, there was this kid in high school. Like, I had already graduated at the time, but my friends were hanging out. Like, a lot of my friends were younger, and so like after they'd get out of school, I'd come pick them up or something, and like we'd go to this place called like Cece's Pizza, some shit. But there was this kid that was hanging out with them. I'm not gonna say her name, but she was a freshman, but she was like apparently trying to do like opera singing. But I remember one time she was singing Justin Bieber, but in opera, and so she was like, "Never say." And I was like, "Oh no, she can't hang out with us anymore." That was the dead point. I was like, "Look, man, I don't care how cool you say she is. I can't have that in my car. Don't you ever say never?" I'm like, "Oh, my ears." I'm close. Okay, I think that's kind of what we're working with. Do what? Man, I'm fucking this up. What just happened? How do I like the MK2 as a mini keyboard like that? It's serviceable. I like the Hapax better for the keyboard, but this is just what's out right now. There we go. I'm gonna change the bass, but it's just something. Do 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 do. Need a ring mod. I'm just now realizing like how much I actually use this device. It's a lot. Don't you ever say? So we can do this like twice. I don't really know if I want to keep that. I was just kind of trying something. I almost wanted to be like, hmm, dun, I don't know. Maybe I'll put that to the side. We could do like just a heavy. Dum, 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 dum. I actually have a thing saved, but it's on my phone. I don't feel like grabbing it right now. But the call and response, regardless of what I choose, is probably going to be something like that. I'm just not sure if I want to go for something that's a little bit more easy to follow melodically, or if I want to do something that's just like straight up, you know, narrow shit. Um, Let me do this. Let's play with some abstract sounds for a bit and see what I can get out of this. Sorry. Um, Curious. What happens when I hmm. Kind of cool. Maybe I can make this sound kind of interesting. Like a pitch shifter or something funky. Today I've learned that I need to try putting low pass ringing on everything. I mean, it helps fill out the rest of the frequency range for sure. Yeah, don't overdo it. How far is this going? Oh, that's only going one. Bless you. Create a val out of this. I don't know, let's try that. Hmm. Here we go. I'm just trying different shit right now. Bruh, what? Okay, that's a different idea, but I don't know how I feel about it. Hmm. Kind of like that 3 is. Oh, that's at 3. What happens if I just set this to 1? I'm still not feeling it yet. But let me take this away. Let me try some other stuff, maybe. If it didn't have so much reverb, that might actually have been kind of cool. Yeah, I think that's probably a cool one that we can and just have like a. Well, let me try a wavetable because I want to do something that's a little bit different than just the first and third harmonic. All right, babe. Thank you. Yeah, but they should be fine. Okay, that's fair. See if I can get it without the lingering noise. It's not that big of a deal to try to correct. I just don't know if I'm going to be successful at it or not. All right, I like this. Welcome back. We do like some wonky fill here. Oh shit. Right on. Yeah, shader box is cool. It's not really for me, but probably use that at some point. This is so frustrating, dude. Like, oh, did that actually work? Okay, now Bitwig's frozen. Do what? What DAW is this? This is Bitwig. It's just that we're in a beta, and the betas are always when it's like a full version, like a full release, it's amazing. But when it's a beta version, it's just like, oh. That's so stupid. Dum, dum, dum. You can probably use that. Sell what separately? Oh, well, I mean, they keep adding stuff to it, and they're probably not making enough sales just from, people buying alone. So they keep coming out with expansion packs and stuff, just like, games do for DLC and stuff. I'm using MPC, FL Studio, and Ableton. If you know Ableton, you know Bitwig pretty much. I came from Bitwig. I've also had an MPC in the past. I use a Digitact now. I prefer that over the MPC, but I also have an iPad. Still have Ableton Live 12, but yeah, I prefer Bitwig. All right, let's do some. I'm feeling ultra lazy today. Drum Mingler. Oh, thanks, dude. It's pretty shit right now, but I'm working on it. I had the Live 1 and the Live 2. Okay, so I know that was a bunch of really annoying shit, but I promise there's a reason why that exists, or why I conjured it into existence rather. Um, because now we're gonna find some stuff in here and see if anything sounds interesting to stretch and repitch and do some cool stuff with. So set this to repitch mode. So we can do like a reverse sound right there. That sounds good right there. We can use that as a layer. Seventh kind of note in B2 maybe? Maybe, I don't know. It's kind of cool. We can use that on the second snare maybe. Now we can add this into the percussion so that way it shouldn't get in the way of the kicks and snares. And now we've got this cool little like except we need to take out a lot of the low end of that. What's up, Winter? I really like this. That's a nice. Automation lane. Where the fuck? Oh. We want a neuro sound right here, so let's find a bass or make one. I don't feel like making one. I'll just put a placeholder in there. On second thought, oh no. Oh my god, faceplant. was wondering why this wasn't doing the thing, but I need this to cut out. I think that was like what, 88? I was, just trying different stuff. Kind of fire. Thanks. Hold on one sec. Why isn't this charging? Okay, now it's charging. Let's find another sound to put in for that fill.
My pits are sweating, so it's
And my
making me angsty. My pits are sweating, so it's making me angsty. But for some dumb words to rap.
my pits are sweating. Kind of like that too. Um, it's pretty cool. I'm trying a different sound. Bro, god damn it. Why is this such an inconvenience? There's no way I played that fast. Got a lot of really cool like musical ideas, but I don't have the right sounds to what I want. Like if we mute I almost had it, but wait, what the fuck? God damn it. I feel like there's some kind of input latency with what's going on, so yeah, there's something is fucking me up. I swear I'm not this bad. Whatever, I got the first one. Also, I need to make sure that the quantize is off. Yeah. So, something like that. Like, if we did something, like, really short like that, like... And then... we can do some kind of rhythmic thing. Like... you know, or something like that. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I mean it's not the worst. It's annoying, but I really like the rhythm of this, so maybe there's something that we can do to that's pretty dope. Why does it sound so crushed? Maybe it's because,
Squeak got agitated and threw around all the laundry.
all of the rags? Oh, that's okay. Yeah, she's charged. If I don't get peace and quiet in the next 5 seconds, I'm going to explode and shit all over the carpet. Oh no! Here it comes! Dirt! It sounds like the nuclear meltdown. She can't stand people being outside. Jersey, it's okay. Relax. You gotta ignore them. They're fine. They're not coming in. Bwah. Probably do something different than the woo woo, but it's just a placeholder. That's pretty sick. Alright, what was this other stuff that I had in here? I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. Swag, 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 swag. I'm the best at watching 1990s videos. Maybe we can use some of this other stuff. What was this? Yeah. She says, we're going out because I want to go out. Have some other kind of funny sound right there, just to or something. Yeah, it's a cool little sketch. I'm about done with it though. I wanted to make something that was just like the and I got the beat down, but I just haven't. I'm not that inspired the last couple of days. I've got too much shit going on. Which sometimes you just don't feel like doing sound design or making music, but you know, it's work. You got to show up. Does anybody have any questions about anything? Maybe tomorrow we can like make a beat on the iPad. No, I want to make a beat on the iPad or on the other stuff when I'm really inspired. But I need to get like fired up to do it. But that's kind of been my cycle lately is like I always do a little bit of sound design from scratch, but when it's time to write something new, You know, I maybe will do the drums from scratch, but I start to try to lean on things that I've already made more so. Um, I don't know. I was working on a sample pack and that kind of came to a screeching halt because Sononym practically just fucking broke on me. I can get through about 10 samples before it freezes and then I have to quit and reopen it and I'm just like I can't do that. I just I don't have the fucking time or the patience anymore to categorize 10 samples and then fucking just for it to quit on me. I gotta figure something out though. Does anybody know of any other sample managers that will automatically tag AI outside of Sononym?
Me.
You want to manage my samples? You don't want to manage my samples. You already do so much paperwork, honey. You fucking pull your hair out. Um, yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't know. I'm inspired to make halftime stuff again. I don't know. That's what happens is I usually make some work and then I want to coast and then I'm ready to do something else or yeah, this track sucks. But it's a cool little start. All right, I'm not going to end on a shitty note. No, I don't think Sample Robot actually sorts all of your samples and categorizes them. Does it? Also, for some reason, in like 2022, everybody came out with, some. Hey, Jason, what's up, dude? Everybody came out with some cool, like, sample managing shit, and then it just came to a screeching halt. And it was like, I don't know why I just said that twice, but it's like, what the fuck, man? Um, let's find a hook, a chill one. Hmm. You can use that. I like those hats. No. That's kind of interesting. Hmm. That's really cool. I don't remember making half of this shit. Sounds terrible. It's funny though. I think this just needs to be like and both of these need to be a different timbre because it has that really high end. No. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking is. Something like sampling or something like that, or I don't know. I just can't fucking find any other good ones. There's that other thing that's like like MIDI to whatever. Sampleism. Did I not drag some snares in here? Good. I also could not. It's alright. Hey. What's up, Grim? How are you? This is nice. I've made I've made content for them for their expansions. Like the Reverie that just came out, some of my patches are in that. I need a kick. I need a kick. I need a kick. Are your notifications turned on? Let me do that. There we go. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say because it's like I know that this is a problem, but I don't know how to fix it, to be honest. Right? Five. I love the way that 6 looks, but I don't like any of the other changes that they've made. Probably not. Let's try this loop. See what that does. Come on. Bro, it's like hitting everything but that spot. It's like a man who doesn't listen to his... Never mind. I actually think this has a lot of potential. Um, I mean, I asked for a better alternative to Sononym or a different alternative to Sononym. So, you know, I just need something that works. Yeah, even just the beat is pretty nice. Yeah. All right, guys. Sorry I didn't get past any sketches today, but I don't really have anything else that I want to do. If y'all like my sounds, you can check them out at alchemy.com. Lots of drums and stuff like this and neuro basses. We'll be back tomorrow. I don't know. Tomorrow we'll see how I feel. If anybody wants to see anything, let me know. But other than that, thanks for hanging with me. I'm going to bounce and hang out with Corey for the rest of the night. Much love, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow. And yeah, we'll see ya. I'll see ya. Bye, everybody. My dog says bye as well. She's like, boy.